Hello everyone, you are welcome. This is Kingsley from KingspetDesigns. Today I'm going to be showing you a little trick on how to manipulate through some images, like some logos you download online, how you can rebrand it into your own taste and you make use of it. Like for example, you can see this logo. I downloaded this logo online and you can see it's having watermap dream. You can see all this watermap on it. So maybe it will be making it difficult for me if in case I want to. You can see all this. I can make use of this image just like this. So I'm going to be showing you how to edit all this to this particular image to do away with all this watermark on it. Without waste of time, let's just start right away. Now I'm going to click on it. For the sake, I'm going to make use of I'll duplicate it. Now on this part, you are going to come to bitmap, then outline trace. Now let me make use of, you can come here and quick trace, make use of line art. You can make use of line art in this particular thing, but since I'm going to make use of quick trace. Then from here you give it a little time, it's going to load. You can see it has loaded. Now you can see how the image is, the new image. Let me drag this out. You can now see the new image, how it looks like. Now let me delete this since I already have this here. Now I'm going to make use of this. Okay, it's having the background. I just needed only the logo, so I can come here and ungroup it. Then on this side of it, delete this out, and let me also delete this out. Now I'm only having this part. This is what I want to work with. Let me bring all of them, order, send all upward. Okay, now on this one, now I have to make sure everything looks exactly like this, because this is what I'm trying to refabricate. Now what I'm going to do now is to zoom this out a little. Now all this part you can see is not broken, but because of the shade and other makes it broken here. So I'm going to make sure I join everything together. First of all, let me start with this part. You can see this is a different shape. I'm going to just hold shift key and click on every part of it. Now wed them together. They are now has one image. Same thing with this side. I'm going to click on this, and click on this part. Then what I'm going to do now is to wed them together. Wed them together. They are now has one image. This also I can do the same thing. Wed them together. You can see it has gone off. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to work on this part of this place. Now what I'm going to do, apply all the whole gradient and fill to this particular image. But before then, you can see this part as if is different. It was created differently from this part. That's this top view of it, as if it was created differently. So I have to make sure this also gives me the same thing. So how do I do that? Let me show you now. I'm going to, let me zoom this out a little. Then what I'm going to do now is to cut. I'm going to pick this, then draw now on this side. Select, hold shift key, select both of them, then trim it. then break this apart. Now you can see I can now delete this. You can see that this side, okay, sorry, still joined together. Ctrl Z, sorry, Ctrl Z to bring it out. Now let me raise it a little bit upward. Now let me break it, trim, then break apart. You can see that this side is on its own now. I can now delete this side. Now on this center, I have to also do the same thing to the center part of it. Hold Ctrl key so that the line is going to be straight. Then break this side also apart. Break apart. You can now see how it is. Now I'm going to apply the same principle, the same thing I did. I'm going to do it to, first of all, let me apply the gradient. Now I'm using, come here, pick this. I'm going to select this shade, come again and select this darker shade also. Now is to start applying the gradients to this. Now pick this, pick, then make it uniform gradient for the meantime. Then drag this to this part and drag this to this side. Now the down part of it, I will give it a darker gradient. Then on this side, I will give it a lighter gradient. Now adjust this a little. I need the gradient to be more on this. Okay, now on this side, I'll click on it, then copy fill to here. Sorry, copy this fill to this side. But on this side now, let me check how the other one is. The gradients more are on this, so I'll make sure they are gradients was more or less like this. Okay, I think that's it. Now copy this other on this one. Now this side, I'm going to copy this field, then click on copy this to there, then adjust this. And on this one, make it straight. Now what I'm going to do now, on this other side of it, you can see from this initial one, this side is darker and while this side is more or less lighter, trying to blend with this other part of it. So that's showing me that these are two separate images. So what I'm going to do is to still break this apart also. Going to break them apart. Now on this side, I'm going to click, bring it here, select both of them, then trim, then break apart, and then delete this for the meantime. Now you can now see we now have two different shades of this in here, but on this side I'm going to still work on it a little. let me drag this here, then drag this to the end, adjust this a little. Okay, on this side I'll copy this other fill there, then this side goes this way while this side goes this way. Now you cannot see how it's blending. Now from here, now the next thing I'm going to do is this. Okay, this side is also having some blending on it also. Now I'm going to do the same blending I did here. Now on this A1 I'll copy this blending, then make sure on this side copy this blending, on this side copy this blending, but this time around let me make this way. Then this one too, I'll also copy this other blending, but turn it this way. Now let me look on this other side of it. This side I'll also, for the meantime, let me also copy the blending also. I don't want to start creating another one from, that's why I just copy it. Now on this side I'm going on the center part. Now this side faded, this side takes a darker shade. Let me adjust this. Then from here I'll adjust this, then adjust this side now and still do a little more to here. Then adjust this place a little, adjust this side. Now you can see I'm only having like only this circle, the sunlight, sun rays there now to work on. Then on this side I'll just come give it its own gradients. Make sure I'm picking this, or better still, let me work on all of them together. Sorry, I'm going to drag all, select all of this side, then let me see, let me wedge them together as one and see if I try what I want to do now, if it's going to give me what I need. Then on this side, sorry, on this, then select this. Now what I'm going to do is to work, sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. Let me bring this to this side so that I can be able to see. Okay, now what I'm going to do is to adjust this side let me click. Now on this part now, I'm going to select make sure this side is having this, drag this out, then on the center I'm going to give it, let me select this, or let me just select it from here, field, then on this I'm giving it this darker field, then on this other side I'm going to double click on here again and give it a dark field, then try and adjust it a little. I think it's sorry, okay. Okay, see how I'm trying to adjust this to give me something similar to what I'm having there. Now I'm going to adjust this a little and this a little. Adjust this a little. Then this side also give it a shade. Now I think okay, I've been able, okay, let me undo it. Let me adjust this side and keep it somewhere. Now on this it's having a shadow, so I'm going to just select my shadow to select just give it a perfect circle, then let me give it a gradient, and this gradient I'm going to make it like this, and on this side I'm going to make it totally transparent, and let me remove the hairline on it. Then on this side I'm going to make it adjust this way. Then adjust, let me see. Adjust this. Okay, now adjust this. And come to convert to bitmap, convert to bitmap, then convert, make this, going to reduce the DPI. Now come here and on blur, make it Gaussian blur, then make it very much blur. then adjust this place, then a little, give it, I want to give it generally a little bit transparency. Then from there, that's where I'm going to now select the whole of this side, group them together. Going to group them together, then select everything together with it, shadow, and now on alignment I'm going to give it center alignment. Then that's all for this. Now close this now. So select everything now, still group them together, then from here, well, we are done with. So after this, that's just, you can see I've been able to convert that particular image into my own. So you can, from here you can see, you can apply any name you want to use. You can change even the color to any way you want it to go. So for this tutorial, in case you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, and also if you have any comments or video you want me to show you how to do, you can also drop your comment on the comment box below. Okay, until next time, thank you for watching.